Welcome to World in 2 Minutes. These are your headlines. The World Health Organization has declared the Zika virus a global health emergency. The WHO's Director General says there's an urgent need for an international effort to learn whether the virus causes birth defects. The declaration opens up access to money and scientific resources worldwide. Meanwhile, Brazil has said it won't cancel this year's Olympics in Rio because of the virus. Authorities say the only people at risk from Zika are pregnant women and that it won't affect athletes at the Games. The Prime Minister of Jordan says his country is ready to allow about 150,000 Syrian refugees there to work. More than 1 million Syrian refugees live in Jordan. About 635,000 of them are registered with the UN. To help with the crisis, Amman plans to ask international donors for $1.6 billion in aid. People have voted in the Iowa caucuses. They're the first step in the nomination process for this year's US presidential election. Ted Cruz, a senator from Texas, took first place in the Republican race, and Donald Trump came in second. On the Democrat side, former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton has announced she's won with a slight lead over Bernie Sanders. Over the last 40 years, almost every candidate from both major parties who went on to win the presidency has won either the Iowa or the New Hampshire primaries. The Canadian province of British Columbia has announced it's made a deal to protect its Great Bear Rainforest. It ends logging in 85% of the forest and bans the hunting of grizzly bears in territories where First Nations or Aboriginal people live. The negotiations have gone on for the last decade. Environmental groups, forestry companies, and the 26 First Nations tribes who live along the coast have approved the agreement. The government is expected to sign it later this year. Thanks for watching. TRTworld.com, Istanbul.